It's the MLB pregame show, and we're counting down to first pitch here this afternoon. While the final preparations are being made, we'll take a look at a young up-and-comer in today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Julian Collins is in the glow, and we all suspected this day would eventually come when we saw him drafted in the first round a while back. He's made the journey through the minors, and he makes his major league debut in this one.
Well, Matt, making your debut in the show is a very satisfying and exciting experience. You work your entire life to reach this moment, and when you finally do, it can be really overwhelming in a lot of different ways. Not only are you dealing with nerves, but also everything just seems bigger. The stadium, the crowd, the pressure, it's all amplified at this level. As for this guy, there's been a lot of hype around him since before he was even drafted, so I think everyone is excited to see what he looks like against big league competition.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. A truly gorgeous afternoon now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can stay hot.
Batting 8, left fielder, Julian Collins.
Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Into the box, Julian Collins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and so far, that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. And how about that? Julian Collins has got himself his first big... Julian Collins will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw home, and he is in there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Collins is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. McCarthy comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Collins has a play, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Julian Collins will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Brandon McCarthy gets an opportunity here for this afternoon. And he'll step off. Runners off for second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll be run down. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
5 hits.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve. And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on at first base. Justin Turner will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Cueto pauses. Here's the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Yasmani Grandal will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Hey, drop him in. We need you right here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Hey, come on, big guy.
The 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, keep it going up there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Hey, come on now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He slides and makes the catch. Into the box now, Julian Collins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And quickly. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Johnny Cueto. He's our Topps Player of the Game.
Our final line
Yeah,
score this
he wound up
afternoon.
turning things over to his bullpen.
Now from a place that's seen great moments through the years, a look at the O.co Coliseum. Striding into the box, Julian Collins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Chris Davis will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Collins, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Collins is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting.
Julian Collins is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, come on, guys. That's 3 home runs.
Josh Phegley will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Hit in the air to left field. Collins is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kazmir sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Collins on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 5-1 contest. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Julian Collins stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Julian Collins will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The tag, and he is called out. Billy Burns steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So
right
just
there,
chip away, chip away.
Collins comes in a few steps as Julian Collins comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Burns to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Manuel Andino is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 10-5. Good night from Oakland.
The winning pitcher is Scott Kazmir. His record is now 6-2.
And we're going to see a change on the base paths here as we've got a pinch runner set to come on at first, representing the possible go-ahead run. Liam Hendricks will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
That's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but It's still a long road back from here.
Trying to hold the lead. Line drive. Base hit left field. Around third and being waved on home.
Right here.
But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Jock Peterson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, clutch out for us right here.
Slider taken for a cold strike. 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 2-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Has to be thinking strikeout here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third.
now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Julian Collins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Hey, you're good right here. Let's go.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, number
Corey
5.
Seager steps in after hitting an RBI single. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
The move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And this is one of the reasons why this guy's a major leaguer now, and that's his speed. He's going to be asked to run quite a bit, I'd imagine. And that right there is...
For third. Tag there from Valencia. He is out at third base.
Well, I think this is just a bad decision right here. I mean, I love aggressive baseball. You know that. But you've got the number 3 hitter at the plate. Why not just stay there at second and give him...
Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Drives it to deep right field. Collins ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
What a great job of leading off that inning with a double. You put yourself in scoring position.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. With that, here's Bob Melvin's lineup. Julian Collins, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We've played 2 full. L.A.'s on top, 2-0. Chris Davis will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. So a 2-out double here. Julian Collins comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Julian Collins
hits this one hard the other way.
Run it out, dig.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the 1st out. Swung on and left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
the center fielder, number 1.
Marcus Semien will step in now as his guy break through here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Into the box, Julian Collins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home.
Right here, find
and
the
the
ball.
run is in to score from second.
Where's the first here?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but
with the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the first game in the month of June. Jose Bautista, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Collins is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's... Julian Collins gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
All right, one time.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Marcus Semien will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. This is in the air out to left field. Collins giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So a good job there. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. Belted high in the air out to left. Collins ranging back. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
batter, left fielder.
Julian Collins steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Marcus Semien steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On his way to pitch number 75. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Collins. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Julian Collins will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Burns. Gone! Julian Collins stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Boy, I'm not sure what he's doing.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Collins moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
13 hits.
So that'll just about Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player. Downtown L.A. and Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you better not sleep on that guy hitting 7th.
Into the box, Julian Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out. Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece. Phil Gosselin will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Collins on the move. He's there and records the first down. Into the box now, Julian Collins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Wellington Castillo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Third baseman, Phil.
Julian Collins strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Miller sets. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass, and that retired. Julian Collins will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set. Here it comes.
Right, come on now. One time.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Peralta going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's tagged out as he's stuck off third. Julian Collins steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
0-1.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 8-4. Good night from Los Angeles.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments. It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old L.A. as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. Fly ball to straightaway left. Collins has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Julian Collins will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. LA's on top, 4-0. Julian Collins digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on them.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second, he'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Wellington Castillo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Collins ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it's Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off for Arizona. Fly ball into straightaway left. Collins moves over, 1 down. Julian Collins digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well, and he's going to look to do the same thing right here.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Comenter into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Now, what time? Right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castillo is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
The batter, catcher, Allen.
Paul Goldschmidt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Julian Collins will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, we got one.
Kevin Givens will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you, if I had a base hit taken away by a runner getting forced out by an outfielder, well, you'd have to put a straitjacket on me because, you know, I didn't get many hits. That's just a really bad read right there and a real waste of a base runner.
Ready to take his hacks again, Julian Collins, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. Are you talking about a long home run?
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Around third and being waved on hold.
Find the ball.
And not in time as the second run scores. And he'll be tagged out heading. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since...
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on at first base. Corey Seager will stand in, and they've been able to 0 for 3 to...
major force in their offense.
That's down.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's high, and he'll be safe at third. And all of a sudden, the go-ahead run is just 90 feet away. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
No better up there.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Your job right here on the mound, you gotta think strikeout number one, ground ball number two. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Wilson Ramos will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base. Freddie Galvis will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work.
Both teams. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second.
Rack him up now.
Don Kelly will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Hey,
Julian Collins takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Left fielder.
Hit hard to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.